Eating for two now, Mom.
You know what, Kay, don't start. Oh, it's the beginning of a new year. A chance for the two of us to take stock of the mistakes that we've both made. You know, maybe we can make a New Year's resolution.
Save your sermon for your favorite, okay? Look, I don't suppose you would mind letting this out for me tonight so I can wear it to the wedding.
I had no idea that you were going.
Well, why wouldn't I?
Maybe because you made a complete spectacle at the last ceremony you were at?
Both of Miguel's brothers are getting married tonight. And they're going to be my baby's uncles in a few short months. And pretty soon, I'm going to be a Lopez Fitzgerald myself.
You don't honestly think that Miguel's going to marry you?
Don't be mad at Grace. She's right.
Miguel, no one expects you to go to this wedding tonight, especially after what happened at yours.
I'm going, Mama. You know, I'm Antonio's best man, and I want to be there for Luis, too. I've let enough people down lately.
Look, Mama has a great deal of faith in the power of love, and I am praying for you and Charity. In the meantime, sweetie, you have never let me or this family down, so if you don't go, your brothers will understand.
Mama?
I'm right here.
I hope you got your dancing shoes on, because I'm ready to celebrate right now.
Say hello to Miguel first.
Oh, Miguel's here? How you doing, Miguel?
All right. You know, I'm really looking forward to tonight.
Yeah, I am, too. Hey, listen, I'm sorry about what happened at your wedding.
Forget about it. You know, I don't want my messed up life to take away from how you're feeling today.
It's really big of you, and I appreciate it. You know, sometimes I just can't believe that Sheridan loves me enough to want to be my wife, and not be someone else's.
Huh? You're a wicked, wicked girl, Beth.
I'm getting married to the man I love today, Mother. Could you at least try to say something nice?
See? You're already going straight to hell for keeping Sheridan and Luis apart. You hadn't drugged Luis, he wouldn't have passed out. And then he would have met Sheridan at the judge's office. Now that poor thing thinks that he didn't love her enough to want to elope with her. And you know perfectly well that he does.
Well, it's about time Sheridan knew how it felt to be second best with Luis.
Oh, really? Well, I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you, little missy. And who's to say that Sheridan and Luis won't run into each other today before the wedding and then figure out what happened, huh? And then Sheridan's going to realize that Luis loves her and only her, and you're going to be up the creek without a paddle. Won't that be too bad, huh?
Well, they're not going to get together and compare notes. I won't let it happen. Nope. Nobody's going to find out the truth.
Well, we'll just see about that now, won't we, little missy?
I just wish I understood what happened. I was so sure that Luis would show up. I was so sure that he wanted to marry me.
I know that you don't want to question Luis or make him feel uncomfortable, but
No, I don't want to humiliate myself any more than I already have.
But I really think you two should talk to each other. Please, Sheridan, before you take this major step.
It's too late, Gwen. Oh, my mother's rosary. I wanted to carry it with me today.
Well, where is it?
Oh, it's in Father Lonigan's office. I'll go get it.
I can get it for you.
No, that's all right. Thank you, though. I want to go take a walk, clear my head. Stop thinking about Luis.
Still can't believe that Sheridan never showed up. We're so good together. I was almost positive that she was going to be there, Hank.
Well, what do you think could have happened?
I don't know. Maybe she decided that she couldn't go through with hurting Antonio. What else could it be?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of
And Grace, I really appreciate your trying to make me feel better, but Kay's right. She belongs at the Lopez Fitzgerald wedding. She's pregnant with their future niece or nephew. Miguel, she's going to be a part of the family.
Charity, you and Miguel love each other. You never know what can happen.
Thanks for that vote of confidence.
It's not what I meant, Kay.
Yeah, I know what you meant, Mom. Please don't argue. I've given this so much thought, and I know it needs to be done. Miguel needs to be a father to the baby. A real father. A father who's there all the time. He needs to be with Kay now.
So I guess this means you won't be going tonight. You know, I will be happy to stay home with you.
Thank you, but, I'm gonna go. I still care about the Lopez Fitzgeralds. I've been really close to them ever since I met Miguel. And I always thought that Pilar was gonna be my mother. Anyway, I want to be there for her and the family.
Well, I hope you're happy. You've broken your cousin's heart into pieces.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I know you wish it was my heart that was torn in tatters.
I'm not going to get into this with you right now, Kay. But later on tonight, you and I are going to have a talk, and we're going to start this new year off with some new rules that you are going to obey.
Hey, Sugar Bear. How you doing? Yeah, I just got in from practicing with your sister. Well, I'm gonna take a quick shower before the wedding. No, honey, sweetheart, you have plenty of time to do that before the wedding. All right. I love you more. Okay, bye.
I think I could use a shower myself.
Come in, Eve. Oh, Pilar. Oh, your house is just beautiful.
Thank you.
Hello there, Dr. Russell. Hey, is there any chance of me regaining my sight so I can lay my eyes on my beautiful bride today?
Wish I could give you a definitive answer, Antonio.
It's okay, you're off the hook. I think right now Miguel is the one that needs a miracle here. You wouldn't happen to have any extra ones in your doctor bag, would you?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm fresh out. How you doing, Miguel?
I'll live. You know, I guess I'm just in a state of shock right now.
If you need anything at all, you let
Thanks
me
a
know.
lot, Dr. Russell.
Eve, you want some coffee or something?
No, Pilar, thank you. Actually, I just came by to give Antonio a quick exam.
What? Come on, I don't want to give that stuff a rest. I'm getting married in a few hours here.
Yeah, that's exactly why you need an examination. Now, we both know that any stress or excitement can aggravate your condition, so I thought I should make sure that your heart rate and your pulse are steady.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll save you the trouble of even getting your stethoscope out because I feel absolutely fine. I'm marrying the woman of my dreams in a few hours, Doctor. Nothing is going to get me down, not even my health.
Hello?
It's a big day for you and Antonio, huh?
You and Beth.
What did I tell you, you mean, sneaky little missy? Your little scheme is about to blow up in your not-so-pretty face. Louise will never marry you, not now, boo-hoo.
I love you, Miguel. I will always love you. Come in.
Hey, sweetie. I brought you something to eat. Soup might be a little bit cold. I could reheat it if you want.
No, thank you. I'm not really hungry.
You know, I really hate to see you this upset, especially when it's not necessary. I mean, I know that you and Miguel have really big obstacles to overcome, but I think that your love is so strong that you can do that.
I used to think so, Aunt Grace. In fact, last night I was going to tell Miguel that I would take him back if he wanted me, that we could spend our life together.
Well, then what changed your mind? I mean, why did you send him away?
Kay. She helped me see how wrong my thinking was.
Eve must have come back while I was in the kitchen. Liz.
Well, I guess we both got our answer last night.
Yes, we did.
Sheridan, I thought...
Luis, you can't be out here right now. You know, it's bad luck to see your bride before the wedding.
That's right. You shouldn't be here.
And you shouldn't be out here either. I mean, what if Antonio comes by? Even if he can't see you, it's bad luck for you to see your future husband, too.
Okay, then.
Okay. Come in, Sheridan.
I was just going to get my mother's rosary from Father Lonigan.
Okay, well, come on. We'll call him from inside and tell him to have someone drop it by. Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on.
Come on, bro. Time's a-wasting.
I want to talk to her.
I won't let you get away with this wickedness, Betty. I won't.
Kay helped me realize how selfish I was being and trying to get back together with Miguel.
Did she?
If I gave Miguel my heart, I'd be going against everything that I believe in. How could I live with myself knowing I was such a hypocrite?
I'm not sure that I follow.
I've always said that the most important thing to me in life was family values. A mother and a father raising their child together. And if I were to marry Miguel, I would be condemning Kay's baby to a life with one parent instead of two. And I know what it's like, Aunt Grace. As wonderful as my mother was, I always miss not having a father. So, as sad as I am, I'm grateful to Kay for showing me the light. It won't be long now, little Bambino. Pretty soon, I'm gonna start to show. Then Miguel's not gonna be able to ignore me or you anymore. And then I'm gonna get what I've always wanted. I'm gonna marry Miguel.
The hell you are.
Liz, I thought you were Eve.
It's okay, TC. It was a natural mistake. Guess I should have locked the door. I just had no idea that anyone would be at home.
Well, why are you in our shower?
The shower in the garage apartment's broken. I didn't think you'd mind.
Of course not. You just caught me by surprise.
Yes, I mentioned I did. I'm sorry I shook you up.
guess I should go get dressed.
Yeah, get dressed. And I will fix your apartment shower as soon as I get a chance.
No rush.
It kills me that Luis is marrying Beth even though he's in love with Sheridan. I just don't know what else to pray for anymore. First, Teresa loses Ethan, and then this terrible tragedy with you and Charity. And now Luis. Why has so much pain been brought upon my family? I just don't understand it.
I should probably go get ready for the wedding.
Okay, Mule. Dear Heavenly Father, please have mercy over my children.
Everything will be fine, Dr. Russell.
How is Eve?
Everything looks good. But I'm trying to get Antonio to understand how you can't do too much.
And I told you I'll do my best, but this is the most important day of my life. And, you know, I'm marrying the woman of my dreams, and nothing is going to stop me from making Sheridan my wife.
Sheridan, oh, you're shaking. Must be pre-wedding jitters, huh?
Right. Guess it's only natural.
Well, for you, maybe, but gosh, I've known Luis for so many years. I'm just not nervous at all. See? Yeah, even though we were apart for a while, it seems so natural to be marrying him now. Guess we were just meant to be. And I know the two of you cared for each other, but that was before Antonio came into your life. The way I see it, everything's worked out for the best. You are marrying a man who adores you, and, well, I'm back with Luis. Oh, gosh, I forgot my purse in the limo. I'll be right back. Okay, all right.
What? Oh, there is something about that girl I don't like or trust at all.
I wanted to talk to Sheridan, Hank.
Couldn't tell from the way you two just stood there, staring at each other.
It's called pride. What was I supposed to do? Ask her why she didn't show up in the judge's chambers to marry me?
It's not like you were there on time yourself.
It's because I passed out for some reason, Hank. At least I was there this morning. And when I heard that she didn't show it, I just don't get it. You know, she seemed so sure that she wanted to elope last night, and well, now she's marrying my brother. Now, I couldn't ask her what happened anyway because Beth showed up.
Well, it's not too late. It's not too late to talk to her. Not until the weddings are over.
What's the point, Hank? She's already made her decision by not showing up in the judge's office. And we promised we'd accept each other's decision as final. And besides, Hank, you know, she's done this kind of thing before. She kept telling me that she would tell Antonio the truth about us, and then she would change her mind at the last minute. As much as I hate to admit it, it appears as though she's done it again. I just have to accept it. Move on with my life. With Beth.
She thinks she's so clever, that daughter of mine. Thinks she can keep Sheridan Luis from finding out that she was the one who kept them apart. Well, no way, Jose. Luis is gonna find out that she's the one who slipped him a Mickey. And then he's never gonna talk to her again, are you, honey? No way. And she's gonna wind up an old maid. looking after her dear old mom for the rest of her life, just like a sweet daughter should. Huh? Louise! Louise!
Do you have no conscience, no feeling for anyone besides yourself? Sometimes I feel like I have raised a monster.
What are you going on about now?
I was just in with Charity. You manipulated her into believing that she should not be with Miguel.
You call it manipulation, I call it doing the right thing. You know, sometimes I really wonder about you, Mother. Everyone around here thinks that you're the personification of goodness and morality, but here you are trying to get the guy that got me pregnant to desert me and hook up with another girl.
What happened to you? How did you turn out like this?
Oh, what? Isn't this the way monsters generally behave?
I'm sorry, Kay. I shouldn't have called you that. I'm just so upset by the things I see you doing lately, the way that you're thinking. Kay, I see you doing these cold-hearted things, and it's like a knife through my heart. Please, Kay. I'm begging you as your mother to please stop it. Please stop causing pain and suffering to people who don't deserve it.
Who made you judge of everything that's right and holy?
Charity and Miguel belong together. And if you don't stop this, you're going to ruin their lives, and I dare say yours and your child's.
You know what you are, Mother? You are nothing but a two-faced hypocrite. Don't look so indignant. You did the same thing to Daddy and Ivy. They were in love, she was pregnant with his child, and then you came along and you stole him away. So don't you dare stand there trying to act all pious and righteous with me. Because if I'm a monster, it's because I am exactly like you. Like mother, like daughter.
No, you're wrong. Beth's a good person. Sometimes I can't believe how decent and accepting she's been about Louise and me since I came home.
That is exactly my point. Sheridan, no woman is that understanding when it comes to losing the man they love to another woman.
But she hasn't lost Louise. She's the one marrying him tonight.
She is his second choice, and she knows it. I'm surprised she can even be in the same room with you. I mean, she must really hate your guts.
No, not Beth. She doesn't have a mean bone in her body. She's been such a loyal friend to both Louise and me through this whole terrible time. I mean, it's not her fault that I got amnesia and met Antonio, and it's not Louise's fault either. You know, if anyone's to blame, it's myself. For letting things go on too long.
Sheridan, please don't do this to
No,
yourself.
you know what? It's true. I was so torn between my love for Louise and trying to do the right thing by Antonio that I put the man that I love the most in a complete bind. He hung in as long as he could, but it was just a little too late. He gave me his answer last night when he stood me up at the judge's office. Louise chose Beth. And I just have to accept that with some sort of grace.
Well, Luis will never marry my wicked daughter once I tell him what she has done. Louise! Louise, are you in there?
Mrs. Wallace. Hi.
Hi, honey, I don't mean to disturb you. Ooh, I know you're busy getting ready for the wedding and everything.
Oh, I've always got time for my future mother-in-law.
Oh.
You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Isn't that dear of you to be asking? No, I just thought it'd be a good time for the two of us to have a little chat.
A chat?
Yeah, about my daughter. You know, there's just a few things I think you should know about Betty before you make her your bride.
You couldn't be more wrong, Kay. I had nothing to do with your father's split from Ivy. I had no idea that they had a relationship, much less a child together, until recently.
It's not an excuse. You should have known.
Excuse me?
If you love Daddy as much as you claim to, then you would have picked up on the signs, because it's not like Ivy Crane has ever been subtle about how she feels about Dad. Mom, I think you knew. And you just didn't admit it because it didn't suit your purposes.
Kay, that is enough.
I think it bothered you that Daddy loved someone so much before he ever even met you. So you snagged him. And Ivy Crane had to pretend like Ethan was Julian's son instead of Dad's.
I said that is enough.
But as long as you got what you wanted, right? Doesn't matter that Dad missed out on raising his firstborn
Okay, Kay,
son.
stop it.
Why? Am I pushing a button, Mother? Does it hurt just a little?
Do you think I'm worried about myself here? Because if you do, you are so much worse off than I thought, Kay. I am frightened for you. I am frightened for your soul.
Okay, well, you go ahead and worry about my soul. And let me worry about getting Miguel, because I will. I will get him, and I will keep him forever. That's the only thing I care about.
Liz.
I hope you don't mind me letting myself in. I mean, after... What? You know.
Don't be silly.
Is Eve home yet?
No, I'm expecting her any minute now.
Oh, darn. Daisy, I hate to ask, but do you think you could do me a favor? My zipper, it's, stuck in the back. Could you?
No problem. You smell good.
Do I? It must be Eve's bath soap. I hope she doesn't mind that I used it.
I'm sure she won't mind. Maybe that's why your scent is so familiar.
What's going on?
Well, I've known Beth almost my whole life, Mrs. Wallace. Yeah, I don't think there's much you could tell me about her that I don't already know.
Oh, you'd be surprised. There's a lot more to Beth than a lot of people realize, you know.
Luis won't find out. And don't you even think of telling him or Sheridan. Or you'll be sorry. Because you know what I am capable of, too.
Yes. Yes, I do. I know how evil you really are.
Miss Wallace? Miss Wallace? You okay?
Oh, of course, honey. Yeah, of course. I just wanted to make sure that you knew how close Beth and I are. You know, I know you're probably going to think this is silly, but I am concerned that once you and Beth get married, she's not going to have the time for me that I'm accustomed to, you know?
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Wallace, look, I've seen how much Beth really loves you. And that's one of the reasons that I respect her so much. You know, family is very important to me as well.
Thank you. You are a dear, dear man.
All right.
Yes, you really are. I feel so much better, honey.
Okay. So we'll see you in a little while then?
Yeah, at the ceremony. Oh, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
You are lucky I don't break your arm right now. You will pay for this. One more move like that, and I'll kill you.
Got it.
Thank you so much, TC. The zipper on this dress is such a pain. You were so lucky to have a man around the house do these little emergencies for you.
Sweetheart, I just heard from Simone, and she's on her way home to get dressed, and then we'll leave for the church.
Church.
Honey, why don't you go upstairs and get a nice, relaxing bath before you get dressed?
Well, you know, I don't have time for a bath, so I guess I'll just have to take a shower. Did I say something?
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Don't you dare stand there and smile at me when you are putting the moves on my husband.
Who says I'm putting the moves on him? Maybe he's attracted to me. Never. Never say never, Eve. I told you I was going to take everything away from you, and I meant it. Unlike some people in this house, I keep my word.
You can't possibly mean what you're saying.
Want to bet? Why is it so hard for you to understand that I deserve to be with the man who got me pregnant? I love Miguel,
And he
Mom.
loves Charity.
Well, then he shouldn't have made love to me. I gave him my virginity, Mom. We had sex, okay? And just for the record, it was really great.
No, okay, you know, I don't want to hear this.
Well, too bad. You're always saying that I should act like I'm more grown up. Well, guess what? I am all grown up now, Mom. I'm a woman. I'm a woman who's about to have a baby because I had sex and I liked it.
You know what, Kay? That doesn't make you a woman.
I don't want to fight with you anymore, okay? I'm going to have this baby and I could really use your support. But it's up to you. You can either be my mother or you can be my worst enemy. It's your choice. I love you, Miguel. I'll always love you. But you belong with your baby. And with Kay. I've lost you forever.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
You good? Are you sure?
Listen, Miguel, I know how hard this must be for you, and if you want to stay here instead of going to the wedding, I understand.
No, I'm going, Antonio. I want to be there for you and Luis. I'm not going to miss my brother's weddings.
Well, I know that we want you there.
Well, then let's go. Let's get you to the church.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I know. This is going to be the happiest day of my life. I just know it. Not only because I'm marrying Sheridan, but because I get to share it with both of my brothers, Luis and Miguel. I mean, Luis, he gave up so much when I left town, and, well, I feel like at least I owe him that much, and it's going to be nice because he's going to be marrying the woman of his dreams. Well, so am I.
Would you let go of me?
Not until you tell me exactly what you said to Luis.
Oh, I didn't say a thing. I was just wishing him good luck.
Oh, like hell you were. What did you say about me?
Who said your name even came up, huh? And don't tell me that your conscience is bothering you, since I know you don't have one. You are a wicked, evil, evil girl, Beth. You're evil. And what you did was a terrible thing. And you're not going to get away with it.
Oh,
You're
yes,
not.
I will.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I will. Nothing is going to stop me from becoming Luis's wife tonight. Do you hear me, Mother? Nothing and no one will stop me.
Better get a move on, buddy. Luis, we've been tight most of our lives. I was there when you started dating Beth in high school. I was the one to push you two back together when I thought Sheridan was dead. But I know you do not love Beth the same way you love Sheridan.
I think I'll never love anybody the way I love Sheridan.
That's why I have to ask you this. Can you really go through with this wedding tonight? Can you commit the rest of your life to Beth when the woman you want to marry is Sheridan?
I made a promise.
Promises before a wedding can be broken. But the ones that you make in front of God, your family and friends in a church, those you have to abide by. Can you honestly tell me that you're not going to regret every single day of the rest of your life if you marry Beth? And what about when your brother passes away? and Sheridan is left alone? How are you going to feel then? Be honest with me, Louise. Can you really let go of Sheridan and marry Beth?
You look beautiful. I wish I felt that way on the inside. When hell am I going to go through with this? How am I going to marry Luis's brother instead of Luis? And why doesn't Luis love me as much as I love him?
Look, I will never understand why he didn't show up to elope with you last night, but I don't believe for a minute it's because he doesn't love you enough.
But you weren't the one waiting for Luis at the judge's office all night long. The fact that he didn't show up could only mean one thing. Luis has decided to marry Beth instead of me.
No, I'm sorry. I don't buy it. I will never believe that Luis loves Beth more than he loves you. Oh, don't make the biggest mistake of your life without being extra certain, Sheridan. This is way too important not to try again. If you marry Antonio, you will lose Luis forever. And you've said it yourself. Once he marries Beth, he won't break his commitment. So if you're ever going to right this wrong, you have got to do it now before it is too late, before the ceremony. Sheridan, you have to go to Luis.
I, Tabitha Lennox, am going to be a mommy.
I'm going to marry Luis tonight.
Don't make a mistake. You're going to regret the rest of your life.
Are you all set to walk down the aisle?
Yes, I'm ready.
Then let us begin.